Hello, everybody, and welcome back to part 3, wherein I kill a fucking motherfucker for being evil.
Wow.
So,
okay.
yeah, that's what's gonna happen
Guess
right
you
now.
didn't
Scott's
want
a bit
motivation
salty.
anyway.
Yeah. No.
This is a family-friendly channel.
He's being held by, another man.
Yeah.
He's
I mean,
not even.
listen,
He's no longer not
a
being
man
held.
can hold me. However, he can't, put a rope around people's necks. You know what I'm saying? Like he can die.
The subtext of this, it's Omen of Ilmater. Religion can cause violence sometimes? Question mark.
All right, let's
All right.
go.
So,
Law's turn.
Lord's turn. Yeah.
Law will start running up to Elias, like skittering on the ground and stuff, because he only has a shield equipped. And he'll straight up be saying as he's running, he's like, "If you're hearing voices, I doubt it's Ilmater. You probably have a demon in your head." And then get up, kind of get up close. I mean, we were right near them earlier. And then I will cast Inflict Wounds, but in 21. But I want to be casting it at a 4th level spell slot. It never prompted me. So it deals... Oh, no, you do it afterwards. So I'm going to grab him, and because I'm a little freaking 2-foot-high kobold, I, jump on him and go...
Awesome.
Ouch.
38 damage. 39 damage.
Yeah, 39 damage. So you grab him with this, and you pump him full of this dark energy. And as you send it through his body, once again, he just seems like completely unperturbed as these wounds cut through his body. Even some of his piercings falling out. He says to you, "There is nothing you can do, heretic. You will die for your insolence." And then it's gonna pass on to him. And hey, that's a nice spell you have there. Mind if I go ahead and
I inspired him, huh?
hit you with that? Aww.
Yeah, go ahead. He's like, "Come at me, bro."
There can only be one thunk here.
He has a higher bonus than the +2, but still with his higher
I
bonus.
kind of want to
he's still not
also
gonna
do
hit.
Inflict Wounds next because,
Inflict wounds to party.
Yes.
So he reaches out to grab you with it with
And
his
then I'll inflict
hand
wounds
glowing
too.
with the same power, but you just kind of skirt out of the way.
Skate around him on all fours. Like a
As he
beast.
steps back, you see. So the first thing you notice, make me a perception check or a medicine. I think is the skill.
Oh! Yes!
Medicine,
No!
whichever your
he's
preference.
so excited about this medicine roll.
+6.
So with that,
back dice.
The wounds that he has on him seem unnaturally staunched. You don't see any bleeding produced from his wounds at all.
Cool. Which is ironic, because if he was an Ilmater guy, he'd be bleeding more.
And from there, it's going to pass to Gadira.
Gadir's really tempted to inflict wounds also.
You are
Should I do
literally
it?
Circled around by 7 guys, so.
Absolutely, because you got
Oh,
blessed.
never mind. There's
Sounds like
7
my
people
prom night.
attacking me. This is probably a bad idea.
There's mad dudes. You can disengage and move.
Yeah, that's probably what I have to do. The smart idea would be to disengage because they just took half my health down, so over half my
Sanctuary?
health.
But Sanctuary is a concentration spell, isn't it?
And also, the
I don't-
disengage is her standard action.
Do
I don't
we
have
have
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Yeah, I don't
No,
have
we
sanctuary.
do. We do. Oh, whether you have it equipped or not is the...
Yeah, I don't have sanctuary.
Of course, Carrick has it. Well, who else has it?
But you
Hilarious
you
spell.
see that Ingram has movement of his body back, so you can
I-
pretty much use him as a human shield.
Going to
Asimar shield.
disengage and back out of this, and then I guess as a bonus action, I'm like, do I want to heal myself? As a bonus action, I'll put down my Beacon of Hope.
Gotcha. Any creature in range. Oh, that's pretty cool. So the just one thing to point out, just that you guys obviously don't have to act on this. I just want to make you guys aware. So you don't forget there are 2 people in nooses right now.
Yeah, I was pretty tunnel visioned on revenge. Again, he's not done anything yet, but I'm revenge.
Well, yeah. I'm
Preemptive
just
revenge.
letting you guys
I'm
know, so.
surrounded by 7 dude,
Cool.
so it's like I don't really have.
Yeah,
an
you. I wasn't
opportunity.
expecting you to be like, oh man, this is a party that I want to be a part of. Let me save them. But it's gonna pass to you after, and you're all set there with your turn, Gadira. Ingram, you're up.
Awesome.
Yeah, I used my bonus action to my action.
Cool.
Okay. I mean, how far are they
Yes,
from me?
Pecans of hope.
In reference to whom?
The two people on the noose.
All right, so the platform is probably about 15 feet from you, and it's only like a 5-foot jump up. So you can easily
My
like just,
speed's 40. Can I get there?
oh yeah, you can get up there. There's simply just one executioner on the platform.
I'm not really worried about the executioner. I'm going to run straight to the platform. I don't know if that provokes attack of opportunity or anything, because I'm technically in melee range with this guy. Okay.
He doesn't have a weapon, so
Okay. I'm gonna run straight to the platform. Can I take out both ropes with one swing of the greatsword, or do I have to make
oh yeah.
2 seconds? Okay,
Well,
so
make me an attack roll.
sure. I'll of course be like, because I'm furious, rage mode. And I'll make my attack roll. Spike of suffering. Oh, reckless attack, but that didn't really matter. I recklessly attack everything. So do you want me to re-roll the? I mean, it's a 16 against a rope, so it's gonna hit anyways.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Yeah, that's not what I'm.
Yeah.
So go ahead and just roll your damage.
Roll damage against the rope. Okay.
Yep.
That's going to be 15. I'm not re-rolling anything.
All right, so that's fine. And you easily slice through the two ropes. And the executioner kind of steps back, raising his hands up in like a surrendering gesture. He obviously is unarmed.
Okay.
He just wears the.
I'm gonna kick him off of the platform.
Yeah,
Just like,
And
this is Ilmater. Boom! Kick him off the platform.
and he
So,
goes flying down.
I get advantage because of the raging.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So you literally send him off of his feet, just off the back of the platform, and you hear him like a crunch as some of his ribs break on the landing.
Okay.
And that's going to be Ingram's turn. After that are the soldiers, who who kind of look at Elias, who's no longer focusing on the combat, just too focused on trying to catch Lore, who's just like diving around at his feet. They seem to come to a consensus amongst themselves, and 4 of them head over to Ingram. The 3 are going to advance back on Gadira. They are not going to be able to reach Ingram and attack this turn, but they are going to get on the platform. But the 3 are going to be able to reach Gadira, and they're going to try to take some swipes.
Like.
No.
I don't know if they were swiping left for Gadira. I was gonna say, like, dude, that's like.
Wait,
Gadira's
I used
awesome.
like my full action to disengage and back away.
But disengage only allows you to take 1 movement action.
So 25,
disengage action,
25 feet. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess considering you're a dwarf.
The good news is that
They
they've
catch
all
up.
missed you anyway. So.
Yeah, I was just wondering how far they could get to me.
Yeah, so essentially with the charge attack, they can reach you. Even with the +2, they would get. I don't even actually think they get a +2 charging anymore. But anyways, even if they reach you and attack, they all miss. So that is 3 misses against them. The rest of the 4 get up to where Ingram is, and then it's going to pass to Lore, who's now just 1v1ing the Elias.
Just 1v1ing this bad man.
1v1 me, bro. IRL. I'm ripped, dude. I'll fuck you up.
You know what? I'm just gonna inflict more wounds.
Inflict wounds, fight!
Hey,
Jesus Christ!
you don't even need the bless. Like, you just own it.
I didn't even think about blessing.
This
it,
is what
even
he
though I
was
wrote
meant to do. This
It
whole
was a
game
level 1.
has been leading
I'll
up to.
jump
What are you
up.
casting it as?
at level 3. I'll jump up and
Oh,
I'll
3, okay.
grip and rip off his corset piercings. Like, you don't deserve to wear these.
And with the wounds that you continue to cake on his body, you easily just tear them out to the ground. Literally ripping the ribbons in half as you drop them down to the ground. And he looks at you with more anger than pain. And he just and at this point, you can make me another medicine check if you'd like.
He got the crazy in him.
So you can tell that these wounds don't look like wounds that you would see on on like a human body. They look like wounds. They look like wounds as if you were attacking an already dead body.
Yeah, I don't think he can word his confusion and fear at this. Because you might, if you were paying attention. So I imagine Ingram, who's closer, hear him like squeak out, "What are you, a vampire?"
And then
But that's
Would
like
turn
it.
undead
My
work
head
on him?
snaps back that way.
there is Elias, who casts another fun little spell.
I entirely forgot that that's what clerics do.
I don't know why it has.
Ollie.
I don't know why it has that save. So
I haven't played a cleric
you need
before.
to make me a wisdom saving throw. It's not a DC 0.
I have advantage because of the pecans of hope.
You also you have bless.
I just want this to be.
Also
Oh,
have
I didn't
bless.
want this to be damage.
Let me just add a d4 for you.
I'll make this not damage.
Just a 25. You got to click the toggle a couple of times usually.
Don't be due.
Make it a spell card and not an attack.
That's why.
Speed
Either
of
way.
guardians.
We know what
But
spirit
you
guard
make the
is.
save,
dude.
so you only take 6 points of damage from the.
What happens to me?
Essentially, you see him raise his hands up, and he says, "Watch as all of the fury of Ilmater rises against you." And you see whirring black. You see whirring, whirring winds, and you see all these strips of red ribbons with knives at the end start whirring around
Oh,
you,
shit.
and they look like they're being wielded by these spiritual creatures that just ride in circles, swiping at you endlessly. You're able to just dodge out of the way, being able to kind of conjecture where these guys are going, and you take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage.
I won't lie. The fact that they're actually holding ribbons and they're also representing what he's saying is a little concerning.
I don't
No.
know. It depends
Right?
how faith works in this setting. If
True.
it's like a he believes it,
True.
who knows,
Because
right?
it is his own homebrew world. Because that
Yeah.
would totally fly in Eberron perfectly. But like in
And
Faerun, I would
JavaScript, but
imagine like
Faerun, this wouldn't be happening.
yeah, you would get like a more telling sign from here. So
But the fact that it's necroticing me up.
yeah, well, I mean, I
Yeah,
necrotic too.
that's
I necrotic
pretty-
too.
And
God, ignore that. I necrotic him. Ignore that. Only bad guys use necrotic damage. Come on.
I'm
and
like, yeah,
he-
we can technically have necrotic spells.
and that's going to be his turn from there. So after Elias is going to be Gadira.
All
Gadira, you got
right.
3 dudes in front of you now.
Yep. So I realize now that Beacon of Hope is actually a full action, so I wouldn't have been able to use that as a bonus action. Could I have actually cast my spiritual weapon instead?
That's fine.
As a bonus action.
Yeah, that's fine.
As level 2.
you-
So that's
you're
what I would have
official.
casted instead of Beacon of Hope. But now I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope as my action. And I'm going to healing word myself as a bonus action.
Oh wait,
Uh,
Beacon of Hope takes away bless.
Oh,
That's
does it?
concentration. Yeah, it's also
Yeah.
concentration.
Ooh, yeah, I'd rather have blessed than I wouldn't do that.
That's what keep forgetting me. I make you guys roll for those concentration checks. Damn
Oh,
you.
I need to roll right now. What is it? It's a
It's 5 plus the.
Constitution save, or is it Wisdom save?
It's Constitution save, and I believe it's just equal to the damage that you took.
It's
Took it.
Not?
Oh yeah, it's whenever you get
it's
hit.
10
It's
or
10 or
5 plus what half the damage you take, whichever's
Oh,
greater.
5 plus half a damage.
Yeah,
Should I-
half
So
damage,
I
whatever
actually
is higher.
Get
Whatever.
out.
Should I roll
My
that for mine too?
Don't worry about it. I that was my fault. I've been missing out. I will be better going forward.
My
Okay.
thunderstorm above dissipates.
All right. Rip.
Then that won't be my action, and I
Melee
will
now.
actually cast Shield of. Can I cast Shield of Faith again? Because if I cast it on one person,
Is it a concentration spell?
no, it's not concentration.
Then yeah, why not?
I'm gonna cast it on myself. So so that I don't get hit as much. So that will increase my AC to 20. And I think that's actually a bonus action, right? It's not actually a full
Yep,
action.
That's the bonus.
And I will attack them with my Sacred Flame, then. Well, one of them.
Okay.
So they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. What's the DC?
14.
That's a fail.
They fail?
Yep.
So I think that is 2d8 for me.
Ouch! 8 points of damage, and so you fire this shot, the flaming blast at him, and he kind of like stumbles back from the blast of it. However, he doesn't seem severely hurt. Definitely perturbed.
I think I can't use I already used my bonus action for Shield of Faith, so I can't use my spiritual weapon this round. Cool.
And so that's going to be Gadira, then it's going to pass to Ingram. Ingram, you have the two bound.
I don't care. I'm
allies.
gonna move past these people climbing up on the stage. I mean, as my free handle an object action, I'm gonna toss a dagger to Fluffernutter, and then I'm going to run off the stage and back towards the big baddie. If they get attack opportunity against me, I don't care.
You would get one attack because the rest of them wouldn't have been in order to attack you. Yeah, otherwise you can literally just jump off the stage rather than running through them. Mm-hmm. So you get less attacks.
It's important. I did give that because I have a dagger. I'm gonna give that to the roguey guy.
To the rogue.
Garrett or.
Yep, I got you.
Good old Gary.
Good old Gary.
That's my brother's name.
Miss. Yeah, it's a miss. All
awesome.
right, so you go ahead and
make my way
jump
to
off the stage.
To the BBEG, and I'll attack him.
Sounds good.
Okay, so once I get to him, this is gonna be fun. Here we go, Maggie. So was it Beacons of Hope, or was it?
I don't have Beacon of Hope up.
Okay, so it's Bless. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm attacking the guy with my Righteous Fury. And I don't know if 16 is probably good enough to hit that guy, but just in case, it's a 17.
17 does not.
17 doesn't hit him?
Nope.
I'll hit him again then.
I'm glad I was getting really good rolls with those
18 hit?
high spell slots.
18 does.
Okay, so I don't even have to use my bless on that one. And let's do lots of damage. I'm going to smite this one, just saying it right now.
Is he an undead or a fiend?
We're
So he gets extra damage.
We're going to find out, aren't we? So I'm going to re-roll my 1 and my 2 that I rolled. So give me 1 second. So my 1 becomes a 5, doing 4 more damage, and my 2 becomes a 4, doing the total of 6 more damage. So this is 16 plus 6 is 22, plus 7 is 29, plus I'm going to do my Divine Smite. And that does 11 more points of damage, so 29 becomes 40. But again, is it a fiend? Because if
yes,
so...
you do an extra 1d8 damage.
Okay. So 40 becomes...
41.
Wait.
Was it worth
Because
it?
it's part of the whole attack. I get to re-roll all 1s and 2s. I'm going to re-roll that d8.
I definitely don't allow that.
It's in the rules.
It's not, though.
7. We'll look it up later.
I get your wording. I've looked at it after you, and I was like, I'm not allowing it.
47.
All right, with that, you strike this guy with a huge gash. You literally carve partway into his chest and just kick the sword off, where there's a hole down his chest, and he just looks at you with a subtle anger. No pain, no yelp, nothing.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
And also, since you entered his range, you need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I ain't scared of that. There's no pecans of hope.
No pecans of hope.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
You're plus 1d4.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Maggie. I got
You did it.
I doubled it.
Oh
I
my
doubled it, Maggie.
You did it.
Maggie,
You gotta succeed.
you got my back.
He's gonna beat an 8.
Yeah. Come on. Nothing
was
happens. I'm safe.
8.
It's all good. He's not a chitin.
You take 12 points of damage
from what?
from the spirit
Oh
warriors.
yeah, that's right. And it's
And
necrotic
as you,
damage, right?
Yep, necrotic damage. That's
Okay,
right.
so I have no resistance to that.
Ouch.
Right. And so you blast this guy with tons of damage, but he doesn't seem to. He seems to shrug it off, and then it's going to pass over to the soldiers who look like they. You see two of them break off, and the other two walk up to try to start executing these guys. But as you see them do that, you see the bonds fall off of Garrett, and he runs up and he just stabs one of the guys in the guts, just trying to tackle both of them, and he tackles both of them off the stage. And as he does that, he throws the knife back to Danon, who goes and catches it like in between his elbow and his side, and just tries to like maneuver it back so he can cut his bonds off. And the other two are gonna run over to attack Scott and Lore, but they can't. They'll have to double move to get over to you. The three that are around Maggie are gonna try to give her a little puncheroni if they can't.
Yeah, and I actually don't get that Shield of Faith bonus because it is a concentration spell, so I only have 18 AC.
That's lame. That's they made like everything that's buffed by the concentration.
That's the.
Yeah,
that
you
was-
basically can only really have one spell active. It's like,
There's no god classes now because of that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Well, even without it, they only get one hit against you for a total of 10 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Not little, but not huge amount. And so that's going to be the soldiers, and that's going to pass to Lore. And do you have any concentration spells up, Maggie? Because you need to make me a DC 10
I do.
concentration check. So it's just a Constitution save.
Constitution save. Incoming.
Oh
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Mother.
I got this.
This
ain't my first rodeo.
idea Maggie gave me, I'm absolutely going to turn undead. Let me click the little button. As like I see that, and I'm exceedingly worried, and I hold up my ropes, my red ribbons of Ilmater at him, and I turn undead. It is a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. Scott showed me how to do like something with advantage earlier. I don't know how to do it anymore.
I don't even know what you're referring to.
You showed me how to do like the jam rolls with it, where it rolls two and takes the better of the two.
Oh,
Yeah, command.
/GM roll 2d20 DL1. It stands for drop lowest one.
And what's the DC? That's the DC, Lore?
14.
14?
Everything's a
Yeah.
14.
He resists.
I just look very confused. And that's kind of all I do.
Looks at you and he says, "What is it you see? What is it you believe you're doing here? You think that Ilmater is on your side?
I don't give a
Ilmater's
fuck who
Avatar.
died.
Avatar. The
I want to free the
Avatar." And so,
Let the city suffer.
and
You're
then
an asshole.
advice by Lore. And then is that the end of your turn, Lore?
Yeah, I can't really do much else.
Since you started your turn in the circle, you need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Let me add a little bless to that.
Oh wow. That next level damage. So you save, and you're gonna take half of that 3 points of damage. So
You
1 point of
technically
damage for you, sir.
Oh my gosh, the damage.
Next level damage there.
That's amazing. That makes me very happy.
All right. Now let's see what else we can do here. So we can I think it's just now is about the time. So
Does he attack the little guy or the big guy?
he looks at you guys and he says, "If this is it, if this is what you desire, then Then I will show you my true power. He grabs the hooks that have been hanging in his shoulder since you first met them, rips them out, and you see them hang down, and they seem to take a life of their own as they rise up. And then he casts a spell. He's going to attack you with the spell lore, and he's going to attack with the 2 chains. He's going to attack Ingram. So.
Does this look holy to you? He like straight up yells at Ingram as he's like.
I swear, I think it's a
legit.
chitin. As soon as he started describing what the fuck was going on, I was like, "This is a chitin. Like, it has to be. It has to be a chitin."
You're recklessly attacking, correct, Scott?
Of course. Come on. Is there any other way to attack? If you're in
Okay.
combat, you're already being
Describing.
reckless. Might as well use the words.
All right, so we got 1 hit against you. That's 10 points of damage against Ingram, and then we got a hit against attack against Lore.
Is it just a grab or is it a inflict?
Second, I'm trying to see what we're doing here. That is a hit. Ooh. That is 29 points of damage as he casts inflict wounds and grabs you, and he says, "You will die for your insolence."
I definitely say, does this look holy to you after he does this? After he sucks my soul out. I'm not looking very hot. I mean, I am. Laura isn't. Is it Gadira? Is he doing more?
After
shape-
no, I'm sorry. After Elias is Gadira.
Alrighty. Don't kill my friends. How much damage did you take?
Uh,
I just took 29,
you just-
so I am
Crap.
definitely bloodied, even though there's probably no blood.
Uh.
I have my own healing, so it's not the end
That's
of the world.
true. You
I'm
do
not
have your own
even-
healing.
And even Ingram has his own healing.
I'm just
Doesn't
not
do-
doing so well either. Oh. Part of me wants to drop less just because this would be more viable. Actually, no. I'll just do the channel divinity and heal people up.
Yeah,
I can't take that healing. I'm not at under half. yet.
I can
It's-
take. 'cause
Oh,
I'm
wait. Is it we have to
61.
be under half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you know?
I'm really bad though right now.
Yeah, do you do
Well,
you.
I can also
You do you.
take. How much of it? 6 of it. So.
Yeah.
Plus-
So I'm gonna take 12 of it. And you want to take 6? That leaves us with. You can't take any of that? That's so shitty.
He's not been hit yet. Ingram. Aside from a little bit with the Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardian.
Okay.
All right, but is that the so how are you splitting that up again? You gonna take the bulk of that?
She takes most.
Yeah, I'm gonna take most of it.
Cool.
And
And so-
then, as my bonus action, I'm going to use my spiritual weapon to do damage.
And you attack the guy that you already hit with your blast.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have to make attack, right?
Yeah.
Is that
but
just
it
like a
uses your
regular
wisdom, though.
sword attack?
Yeah, it uses your wisdom instead of your strength or dex, which is nice.
Okay, so it's just like 1d20 plus 3.
Plus your
well.
proficiency.
So it'd be your spell attack modifier, basically.
Oh, plus
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
That's sexy. All right, I'm in.
Well, thank you.
You nearly got that.
20.
It's a hit.
I can add on to that if I need.
Oh, nope, that's gonna do it. That's
All right,
definitely
so then that's
solid.
1d8 plus 6? Or 1d8 plus 3? At higher
1d8
levels,
plus your
when you fall, third
spellcaster.
level.
So it'd be
Third.
one.
Damage increases 1d8 for every 2 slot levels above second. So is that 3d8?
That's did you cast it as a higher level spell, or did you just cast it as a second level?
Well, I
only when you
summoned
cast
it.
it.
I summoned it as a second level,
Yeah.
So then you only
So
does
then
the
it's
1d8.
second level forever, I think.
so it's 2d8. Okay.
Yeah, you have to
Cool.
cast it at a higher level.
Cool. 7 damage.
All right, and so 7 damage. You slice this guy. You only dealt a total of about 15 damage to him, so he is not down, but he's starting to look injured.
I
These guys aren't super tough.
hate to be that guy, but I think it is a second level spell, so that the normal casting is only 1d8 plus modifier, and then it's at third level and higher, so when it goes up to the 2d8 and higher. Pretty sure for that one.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't cleric often, so
Yeah, no, I hear you.
we can say 5 damage then.
Either way,
Yeah, it looks like
He takes ouchies either way.
whatever.
he does take ouchies, and then
Whatever.
Not
he's
much.
gonna go to Ingram.
He gets